The process of setting up a small business in Connecticut can seem like a daunting task. Fortunately, conducting basic legal research at the beginning of your small business journey can save time, anxiety, and possible legal trouble down the road. Consider some of these questions. Who will operate the business? What type of business are you creating? Where will your business operate from? What kinds of permits or licenses will you need in order to operate? To address all of these issues, you will need to examine state statutes, agency regulations, and local ordinances for a more complete picture of the legal landscape for your activities. Let's take a closer look at how you can access legal resources to answer some of these questions. First, who will operate your business? There are many different structures you can use to set up a small business, and each will have its own pros and cons. More to the point, each will have different forms to file, regulations to follow, and taxes to file. Learn more about each of these ownership structures by visiting the website for the Connecticut Department of Revenue Services New Business Portal. From the homepage, ct.gov, click on Revenue, State Business Taxes, and Business Registration Information. Clicking on the second question, what type of business entity will your business be, will bring up examples of different business structures. If any of these terms are unfamiliar to you, consulting a legal dictionary such as Black's Law Dictionary may help explain the differences between the different structures. Next, consider what industry your new business falls under. This will help you identify the agency tasked with creating the regulations you will need to follow. For example, let's say that you are hoping to sell cakes and pies that you have baked in your kitchen at home. This type of operation is known as a cottage bakery. Searching this phrase on the state of Connecticut's website will lead you to an information hub put together by the Department of Consumer Protections. You can also find information from the Department of Revenue Services. Both of these agencies will have regulations you should expect to affect your small business. In order to find the complete text of those regulations, go to the Department of Revenue Services website, portal.ct.gov/DRS, click on the Research Library tab, and then click on Regulations of Connecticut State Agencies. Here, you will be able to search relevant terms and find the complete text of the regulations related to those terms. These regulations will vary greatly based on the industry that your business is part of. There are different regulations for bakeries and food service businesses, retail operations, businesses that produce cosmetics, and so on. Figuring out which regulations apply to your business is an important part of the process. Next, where will your business operate from? Whether you are planning to secure a storefront, rent office space, or operate your business from your home, you will need to familiarize yourself with your town or city's zoning ordinances. These rules may limit where your business can be located, what you can use your residential space for, or other factors relating to your business's location. Your town or city's website will have links to their published ordinances, or you can visit your local municipal offices for more information. Finally, find out what permits and licenses your business will need to file for. This may include things like filing for an employment identification number, registering your business's name with the state, verifying your contractor status, and obtaining a sales and use tax permit. While all of these forms are available online, it may be difficult to parse out some of the technical language included in their instructions. If that is the case, consider contacting your local law library about a recommendation for a small business nutshell guide that will explain these processes in a more accessible way. If you would prefer to access this information online, visit the Connecticut State Library's website, researchitct.org, click on Resources A through Z, and find the link to the Small Business Reference Center. Here, you will find links to many different nutshell guides, resources, and other materials that will help you on your journey to setting up a small business in Connecticut.